Hello and welcome to this point and click adventure. Bear with me. It's by Exordium Games and not much more for me to say, so let's get going with a new game.
Please wake up.
Kind of spooky voice.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
So the toys are like alive in this. That's cool.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember.
I don't really remember. That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten. I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay? Oh, no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you. What do you mean? Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing. I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later. Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart. Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, I'll go
Okay,
ask
Millie,
him.
I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note. It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
Dear.
What man? We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear. Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting. The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until
Sounds
all
serious.
of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now. You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you? The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up. I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything? I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
So we need to find Mr. Bear, and she said he's in the wardrobe, and we can see a door, private eye, Ted, E. Bear. So let's go to the closet.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was
Very
different this
dramatic
time.
there.
I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
Why not just give in the first place?
We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm?
Probably the booze.
Not much to do when you're retired. Hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again.
Well, surely hobbies are just the things that you do.
The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets
So
heavy.
you must have
The
hobbies.
news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you.
But you
I was
weren't.
lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Nothing.
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft.
Told you he was a rather dramatic bear.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Let's see
Do
that.
we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Oh. Okay, these are all clearly silly answers. Which one's the silliest? I think this one.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City cantaloupe enthusiasts, they all need a place to eat their cantaloupes and such.
Well, they are delicious. Rich in vitamins C and A, you know. know. But a club for eating cantaloupes? Wait, are you making this up?
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
What?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came
But
down to Paper
technically,
City
she
recently
didn't say
and
he
was
dressed
asking
in red.
questions about me.
Just
He's
said he was
asking
called the
questions
Red
about you.
Man.
What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over, I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Ooh, what's that?
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Ooh.
Nope.
Okay, there's nothing in there.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now. It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out. I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. I
Let's have a
got this
look
for
in the box.
Flint with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
So I'm guessing
What? Those must
the
be
magnifier
Ted's.
just looks at stuff, and then the actual button does stuff like that. So let's see what we can find in here.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors. What? Those must be Ted's.
Nothing in the drawer.
It makes this place look like a proper office. Seems like Ted's onto something here. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Ooh, Sticky's glue.
Glue in a bottle.
Well, we've got an option to place
I bet
it.
this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
That round thing. Coffee cup?
It
No,
says
we can just look
FBI
at
on
it.
it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
It's a file cabinet. I think that's most of the stuff here. Let's go back into Amber's room. Oh, there's a case. Let's see what's in the case. Ooh, battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
The cardboard box.
It's
there.
filled with stuff I brought from the city. It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff. I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
Oh, there's some glasses on top. And we've got the option to take those, so let's take those. Let's just take
I don't really
anything
need
that
glasses,
isn't nailed
but
down.
maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case. I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Done it like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love in Other Words, a dictionary review.
Dictionary review. Ooh, biology book.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Oh, we can do something with the radio. Oh, put it on. I thought we might be able to take something. You can
An
only look at the
extensive
coloured
collection
pencils.
of colored pencils I acquired over the years. A miracle of modern technology.
Oh, there's a drawer. And we can do something with it.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me,
Oh,
but I
it's a
better repair
magnifier.
it before I return it to Ted. Do what with it?
Maybe stick the
I can't
lens
use
back
that.
in. I don't know.
Do what with it? I broke my mom's glasses.
Oh, okay.
I better find use for this lens now.
That wasn't good to break the mum's glasses. I don't think she'll be best pleased. And
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
oh, so we use the sticky
Do what
glue.
with it? There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Oh, so it's really breaking it apart.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Is there anything else in this room we can explore?
So fluffy and comfortable. It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Let's see if the glue does anything else. Oh no, we won't use. Oh, maybe the battery goes in the radio.
Are you even trying?
Well, I thought that was a good idea. Let's see if we can.
I don't think so.
Oh. I wanted to see if we could do other cool stuff. Let's look in the closet.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet.
What? We
Do
found
you really
it.
need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
But we've got it. Can we give it to him?
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little Miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out, or else. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
So out we go into
Let's
the
head
hallway.
out. Watch my back, Ted.
So we'll leave it there for this time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like and please subscribe. And tune in next time to see the next part of our adventure with Teddy Bear and Amber. So I'll see you for this time. Bye!